like a nursery. This is a frame of honey and nectar.
Look at that, you see?
Is that honey?
Yeah, this is a frame of honey and nectar, fully, all honey and nectar. There's no eggs or anything in here. So yeah, we're gonna have to feed these girls to get them.
Okay.
You can see there's no threat of them overbuilding.
What is that?
Oh, they're building a queen cell. Look at that.
Are they? What?
Yeah. But I don't, there's nothing in it. It's just.
Can you get closer in?
It's a full brood frame. So we're still making bees. We've got quite a few bees coming out pretty soon. That's a Greek bees frame, baby.
There you go. What's the gestation period for the again? From
21 days.
Egg from egg
for a worker bee. Yes, 21 days for a worker bee, 24 days for a drone, and 16 days for a queen. This is also all nectar, and they're building another queen cell. Oh, look, they got one here. Are they going to swarm?
Oh,
they're
really?
they're going to swarm. Or they made a new queen. That's a capped queen cell. I'm surprised they're still here. Huh.
Now half would, if they swarmed, half would be here, right?
Yeah, but I mean, all the frames are covered in bees. They may have swarmed. I don't know. I don't remember how many bees were in here.
So that's now you smushed the other potential.
Yeah, well,
cell,
there was
right?
nothing in it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. So let's see if we can find eggs in here now. Is our mission. All right. So there's eggs. I got eggs at the bottom of this frame.
How you can know which one egg, which one
Okay.
honey?
Give me. Okay. Let me see if I can find. There's the queen right there. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's all right. You're all right. Here's the queen right here. You see the queen?
So brave.
You see the queen? This is her right here.
All right. Look how big she is. Much longer. She is.
Yep. And she's laying eggs. That's a swarm cell, but I'm just going to leave them alone now. I mean, I don't know why they'd swarm. They have plenty of room. I can't figure these creatures out at all. No, I have holes in the front. Look at all the hive.
Nothing in here.
Yeah, there's a ton of them underneath here. Inside of these is, look, a little grain of rice down in the middle. That's the eggs.
Like how long you can connect the honey? Like 1 month you collect one time?
You collect the honey once a year. This is honey here.
Once a year?
Once, sometimes twice a year here in Florida, because it's warm enough. But this is all eggs in here. So all of these have eggs.
Good. In about 2 weeks then, isn't it?
Okay, so this is honey, and this is all nursery. These are going to be bees that are going to hatch out. There she is right there.
Oh, you found her?
Yep. That's the queen bee.
Oh, look at that.
That's Her Highness. Her Majesty. I won't put her in a bigger box until they build more of this out. Okay. They've got a long way to go, and like I said, this is the time of year where the resources aren't there to build out fast. So you almost, if you want them to build out, you have to give them
the sugar water?
Yes, you have to give them something to build. Well, this is all nectar still coming in, so.
I don't know if they can do it when
All right. So we saw her. She's laying. She's not that great. our greatest hope is next. Queen Dorian. Queen Dorian was our first successfully mated queen from a virgin in the box.
So maybe I'll get one.
She came back the weekend of Hurricane Dorian, and she was laying eggs like nobody's business, like a chicken.
Alright, Dad.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, there's quite a few.
5.
Maybe we stunk today, I know it. Throw out some DE this week.
Oh yeah, we can do it right after.
Now, wow. We should have probably given them some honey supers. I'm mildly thinking we may.
We don't want to lose Dorian.
I'm thinking we did. I'm thinking we did. There aren't enough bees in here. I'm thinking we lost her already. Gosh. Honey on it.
Oh, there are lots of bees.
That's all honey.
Come on, eggs.
No, there won't be any. This is the outside frame, so it'll be a food frame.
Okay. Oh, in between there? Okay.
That's where it's stuck.
This one. Like a big one. It's a lot of brood there, right?
You have brood on your side? This is just honey on this side. No, that's all capped honey.
Do you want to see
Down here?
That's all capped honey.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought the cap was the yellowish, like a.
Well, it's whatever. I don't know what's causing the coloring, but that's definitely capped honey. It's the comb around it is brown, so maybe that's what it was. I don't see eggs at the bottom or anything. I just see honey and nectar. Okay.
So if they swarm, there'll be a bunch of queen cells, right?
Yeah, we'll know. I'd be surprised. I mean,
If they swarmed.
yeah. Like I said, like you know, the frames aren't built out yet, and there's no flow on, so
No need.
you know they're not like worried about getting overcrowded.
There's a couple bees.
There's larvae on this side. I can't see any eggs, but
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Alright,
Okay, so we got eggs and no swarm cells.
So it looks good?
You want to see some stuff? Look at you.
I don't have pants on though.
That's all right. You should be needed to Zacharine. Yeah. So this
There
is
we
all
go.
honey. That's all capped honey. This is capped brood up in here. I don't see any eggs on here quite, but she's got plenty of room to lay on.
Lots of eggs here.
She's got plenty. She might be on this frame then, because there's no eggs on the other side.
See the egg?
Definitely got eggs there.
Well, that's larva. Where do you see the eggs?
Right there, right in the middle. You want to look at the sun? You want to come over here? The sun. The sun before. Look at it.
Yeah, I just see larva on that. I don't see any eggs.
Where did I see the eggs?
That's all right.
I don't see 'em anymore.
We got to see them in mass anyway. Turn it. Can you turn it around a little bit and see?
So all of those bees right now are making honey?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of honey in here.
This is all honey right there.
Yeah. I don't see her. I don't see eggs on that one, but I did see
Yeah, I
eggs.
thought
I saw eggs on the last one though. There's a little bit of capped brood on here. Oh, that's a capped brood. Those are bees that are about to hatch.
Yeah, so right here.
Oop.
Right in that area, if you think. In this area? Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a couple eggs in there. Yeah.
Now, this is brood, right?
Yes, that's
Honey?
capped brood. Honey.
And brood.
Yes.
Okay.
They have plenty of honey. One thing I'm not seeing a ton of pollen, but
They make so bad.
what's that?
Capped honey.
Oh yeah, that's all nectar. It's an odd place for that frame. Oh, this is all larva in here. This is all larva down in here. Yeah, and this is all honey. They got some honey in here. They have stores to take them through the winter.
You don't see Dorian?
I do not see Dorian. Brood frame. Bad angle for me to tell. Yeah.
Cotton. Not getting.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I see some eggs down in here, I think. Yeah. I don't see her anywhere. But I haven't seen her swarm cell, so maybe I'm
Not
wrong.
one queen cell.
No, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they have plenty of room. It's a good looking hive. They're building it nice. Honey up around the edges of the hive. Brood in the middle. This is a middle frame. This is the way it's supposed to be.
Isn't the queen? Why is it dark on the bottom?
Eggs right there. I
Oh,
think
there
that's
she
what
is
the-
right here.
You found her?
She just crawled. Yeah, she just crawled down.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know we're not going to squish her.
No,
Well,
we might because she's against the wall there. But yeah, that was definitely just to see if there's brood. We're gonna swap those around. There's no brood on this one, but I'm gonna move it into the middle anyway. And then this one looks like they can make it a brood frame if they need to. I'm trying to make sure they have enough frame to lay on, because if you short her, like if this becomes a solid honey frame, she won't go out here, and now you've essentially made your box a 7 or 6 frame box.
so we want to
And
put the
that's
honey
what-
on the outside?
Yes, and you want the brood on the inside, and that helps keep them from wanting to swarm. It gives them a sense of space. I'm just going out and coming back in. Get off the rim, man. I don't want to kill any of you. Make it hard for me to do. All right. They're putting honey in here.